The work package 8, that is the one more concerned with our tradition of studies at Polyme, that is about design, museums and exhibition using traditional technology or new technology. That is experimental design application. That is called like that because it's an activity mainly to be performed via action research, arranging design workshops in collaboration with our partners. Especially we are thinking of MACBA and Musée de l'Homme, where we are going to test also via sort of a year workshop, testing results so far pursued by the research groups and involving students of our schools of architecture and design, and to challenge possibility to figure out new way of layout in exhibition design. After this period, we will go to a simulation demonstration activity. That will be some sort of exciting experiment. Try to see if all those thoughts coming out from the different work packages will be able to figure out a possible new direction in museums design and exhibition layouts. This will be done through virtual design application, so there is a possibility that allow us to be more free from locations, physical location, but due to the presence of those two museums institutions, and with the hope to build a stronger network in the forthcoming years, we really think to have the opportunity to challenge a real one-to-one experiment to test theories and to find out how to better finalize our studies, matching the idea to the final delivery that is called, as we said, guidelines for the forthcoming museums and libraries future. Next step for work package 8 will be participating at Erasmus intensive program proposal that is already ongoing, creating contexts, promoted by University of Glasgow but the Faculty of Fine Arts, where Polyme DPR and Polyme Indaco are contributing together with MeLa topics both with theoretical seminars and workshops activities, and planning, at the moment we are planning a workshop for 2012 as a design workshop, already for testing theories into practice-based activity. For what concerns work package 9, dissemination and exploitation, that is another, as I said before, long-lasting work package. That is the soul of our, in a way, MeLa project. We will mainly promoting network and making it known to a wider public, improving communication at every level of the consortium, disseminating the knowledge produced in print, digital and other formats, strengthening the wider societal impact of MeLa knowledge advancements, and promoting the exploitation of findings. Major dissemination tools that we are planning to use are think tanks, intensive working sessions to exploit research findings involving both external and internal inputs coming from museums and library community, international call for papers and conferences to widen the research network and to gather extra contributes outside the consortium, workshop and seminars taught either as an operative working sessions, either as a sort of consortium working meetings, exhibitions planned as a dissemination tools but also as investigation strategy, book series that is using e-press on an open access base, but also via print on demand and, of course, traditional parallel publication. We will use internet, of course, via website. A web is under construction, prototype ready but not really online, and via a blog that is already active where you will find information about kickoff, the delivered speeches, and the other products undergoing. The blog is meant not only as a dissemination of MeLa topics, but also to strengthen the realization of a web platform for exchanging, discussion, and divulgating MeLa-related themes within an ever-in-progress network. Other dissemination tools, newsletters, flyers, brochures, slide presentation, and so on. Next step for work package 9 enhancing MeLa networking inside and outside the consortium. The officer this morning mentioned EUNAMUS project, FP7 funded project. We are already started this cooperation. We are in touch also with another network called NEMO that is about museums on network, and so on. So we'll try to widen our networking through the next semesters. Launching MeLa Web on the net, completing the graphic coordination that we also have seen in those posters and invitations and so on, that's still undergoing, with a task having now open access, so it will be delivered on a Creative Commons license that everyone could use templates edited by MeLa. Proposing agreements to traditional publisher, of course, there's a more demanding task for parallel paper publication of MeLa outputs. So we are, before leaving the microphone, the floor to the next speaker, I wish to include in my acknowledgement all partners representative who have been so collaborative both during the editing of MeLa proposal more than a year ago and during the long negotiation phase. I would like to mention all one by one: Chris Whitehead, Perla Innocenti, Fabienne Galengao, Simona Maschi, Mark Nash, Mela Davila, and last not least, Ian Chambers, whose thoughts were for us an inspiring source to draft the proposal, and Marco Sacco, the project manager everyone would dream to have. A final remark to all Polyme and DPI and Indaco staff for all their efforts and the work done so far, but I have to, in a way, highlight a special thanks to Elisa Forlanelli and Marco Borsotti for taking care of the whole kick-off meeting logistics and arrangements. Thank you to all.